economic laws or laws in economics. We often come across this. Well, these laws they depend upon human behavior. Okay, talking about human behavior. Now, for example, Adam Smith talked about the law of self-interest. He talks about the law of competition. Marshall talks about the law of supply and demand. Every law that in economics is based on human behavior. And we talk about in economics rational human being. Generally, we believe that everyone we are talking about is a rational being. For example, we have the Gausson's law too. The first law is of the law of diminishing marginal utility. That means as you have more and more of a commodity, the utility for it, or the want satisfying capacity in it sort of diminishes the more you have. So he talks about that. Then the second is very interesting, which has been explained in the textbooks with the help of two commodities. But let's practically see that if you have attained a certain standard, for example, if you have a certain house, you will see that the other commodities, that is goods and services, are at par with that. For example, maybe your car, maybe your children going to a particular school, or the type of goods you buy according to your social standing, that is according. So in your mind you're always equating that utility. So if you can quantify, we do quantify it, and a rational being is just doing that. So this is a very interesting concept, the Gausson's second law. And then you have the third is Gausson talks about is scarcity. It is a precondition for economic value. That is, again, it is connected to the law of diminishing marginal utility. That means if any commodity is scarce, then you have more utility for it. But the more you have of a commodity, the less you want it. So, these are laws that, based on that, even how people do business or people sell according to that, they know your demand pattern. It is based on all of this. So isn't it so very interesting?